Kevy, an outstanding performance. You must be very proud of that defensive effort, particularly.
Yeah, that's the big one, Pete, is the defence from the guys. Cronulla have been scoring a lot of points this year. Been the top 2 or 3 point scorers in the game. So for us to defend the way we did, it was just just shows the unity that they're building. It's easy to attack sometimes, but certainly defending your line and working together, all those things that that you need to be a good side. Were some good signs there tonight.
It was good to get the win, Kevin, off the back of some good performances over the last couple of weeks where you haven't got the results, and to finally put a full 80 minutes together and get that result, it must give you a lot of confidence that you're going in the right direction with where you're coaching this side.
Yeah, it certainly does, Dobbo. I thought our second half last week was a really good sign for us. We come up with a lot of points and they didn't score any points in the second half, so that's not something that we've been able to do here in the last 18 months. And old mate beside me was the orchestra of all that, and again tonight he's at the heart of everything that we're doing. It's hard to recognise him at the moment with that bump on his melon, but he's really leading this team well. Him and Capewell, Payne Haas, they're just leading the boys well. They give them confidence, and when he plays like that, they just got to follow him.
You said in pre-season you had to fix the defence, particularly after conceding. I think it was 600 points last year. What did you do to get the defence right?
Well, I'm not the defensive coach, but look, it's just defence is a lot about attitude, and commitment. And certainly Capewell, Kurt Capewell shows that, in spades, and on the right side. So we've got 2 experienced guys on our left and right side, which helps us with our defence. He's talking all the time, he's brave, he gets in front, makes his tackles, and on the other side, Capewell's probably one of the best defenders in the game with just his work ethic and the way he goes about his work. So that's rubbed off onto our guys, and I guess their attitude's been so much more focused on it as well. So that's been a good turnaround for us.
Breno, how's the head, mate?
Yeah, it's good.
So what happened? Obviously an elbow. Any questions at all that you aren't going to come back? And a lot of people were surprised.
No, I got into the room and got through the test fine, answered all the questions, did all the tests, so I was pretty confident I was going to come back out.
He wasn't too good at half time. He's a tough bugger. He's underplaying his hand, so he did really well to get back out there, and again lead the team the way he does.
Do you think you can compete with the best sides? You've shown tonight if you muscle up, there's no reason you can't play finals football this year.
Pete, we're not really worried about anybody else in the good teams. We want us to get better as a group, and I feel we're making steps there. When we do that, everything else will look after itself. We just we understand there's teams that are above us, and we're trying to catch them. We're doing it, not trying. We're working hard. The boys are working really hard to bridge that gap. How long is it going to take? I don't know.
Unbelievable signs. Great try from Katoni, but Herbie showed a lot tonight. He was very, very good for you, Herbie.
Yeah. Well, both ours. We've got 2 good strike centres there, on the left and right side, and I feel that Katoni and Cobbo are just forming a really good relationship there on that right side, both in attack and defence. It's a go-to for us in both areas, and Herbie loves carrying the ball, big strong fella, and his defence has been the thing for me as well that's improved like the shoes, his attitude towards it. So yeah, we're good in that space.
It's probably the little things that you don't notice from Katoni tonight, the kick chase, the defensive reads, all those little things that that probably goes unnoticed, but as a player and a person out there that's beside him, you definitely feel his presence, and I thought he was excellent tonight. Obviously didn't do the highlights and the big flashy plays that everyone looks for, but just the little things that make great plays. He was in amongst it tonight.
Breno, you've played Origin football. Why would Katoni excel in that arena?
Just his X factor, the confidence he's playing with, and like I said, the little things that not everyone realises. Origin's built on those moments, and he's certainly producing them week in, week out. So I thought he was fantastic tonight. He was in everything. I didn't see the try he scored, so I'll have to go back and watch that. But he's great on both sides, so defence and attack.
What about you, Breno, coming from a team that played finals regularly at South, do you see the green shoots here at the Broncos that they can be top 8 material?
Yeah, we're building. we're building. We're heading in the right direction. Probably still not exactly where we want to be. But like Kev said, we're working extremely hard at training there and in the background to improve week in, week out. And I think we are. We're certainly, growing as a football team and getting more confident in the style we want to play. And we're building on our defence as well. And, if you want to play semi-finals and big games, you got to be good defensively.
Payne's shoulder's clearly not right, Kev. I mean, is he in doubt or?
He's in doubt again, yeah, for sure. I mean, pretty sore in there tonight.
Yeah.
But he's tough as old boots, Payno. So we'll make sure we look after him medically, and he'll probably get some more scans. I'm not sure, but the medical staff we've got great faith in, and Payne as well. We're not about trying to overburden him. If his shoulder's not right, well, he won't play next week.
Farmer's been probably one of your best players this year. You're hopeful you can keep him because he's off contract. A lot of clubs are sniffing around.
Yeah, well, that's normal that they would be. Herbie's been great for us. He looks good in maroon colours, the Broncos colours, and we intend to keep him in those colours.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Paul.